What's going on, guys? Xbox Gut. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, guys, I was having YouTube video ideas just flowing through my mind. A bunch of them, man. I couldn't really think of what I wanted to do, but I just started thinking, man, what are just some of the most memorable manga moments I've ever had? And all right, guys, there's definitely going to be spoilers in this video. First of all, top 3 of them. I have them all right here. Let's get right into it. So when I say top 3, man, these are like literally when I think of like, if I want to get my friend into a manga, what are like the craziest moments I could tell them about, or like that I could think to and tell them that series that it's about and stuff like that. But the first one that you probably didn't expect from me, my number 3 spot, is one of my most memorable moments in manga or anime, to be honest. It's gonna be the Boros versus Saitama fight in One Punch Man. It's like the whole volume 7, volume 6 arc in One Punch Man. It is so good. That fight is so high octane, such badass. You know, Saitama versus Boros is such a good fight because, you know, if you don't know Boros, if you don't know Saitama, crazy power levels on the both of them. Because Saitama, you know, he's known for one punching people, and you know, Boros, he traveled all these years just to find that one opponent that fortune told him about to go find Saitama. And yeah, man, this fight is just so epic, and it really is so memorable. One of the most memorable in my entire collection for sure. All right, guys, for my second pick, this is just an insane, most crazy, nasty sexual arc, man. It is just absolutely nuts. Love it though. It is balls to the wall. Shout out to Gantz, man. This is going to be the Osaka arc. The entirety of the Osaka arc is absolutely crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, it doesn't really star the main Tokyo cast because it doesn't take place in Tokyo. It takes place in Osaka. And, you know, the Tokyo members are in Osaka, but it's just absolutely wild just seeing, you know, the little wimp kid with the glasses picking up the head with the beams coming out of its eyes, just taking a hold of the that like goblin demon and the like kind of dog looking demon. Crazy fights. You know, I love the part where Oka comes out and fights that one, you know, like big boss demon at the very end. Such a good high octane arc, man. I mean, if you've read Gantz and you've read the Osaka arc, this is probably one of your favorite arcs besides the Oni arc, probably. Such a good arc, man. And all right, guys, I'm sure everyone is probably gonna know this, but one of my most memorable arcs ever in manga, and it's probably one of yours too. And sadly, this is gonna be volume 13 of Berserk, the Eclipse. Everyone knows what happens in this, man. I mean, if you haven't read Berserk, I'm sure you probably know what happens. This part is real rough in Berserk because, you know, it's where Griffith sacrifices the entire Band of the Hawk to get his kingdom, to get his power. And, you know, Guts loses his arm trying to get Casca because she's getting raped by Griffith. Super bad. He gets his eye gouged out. And, you know, Griffith basically just murders everyone in front of Guts' eyes. And Guts has to just bear witness to all of it, getting the love of his life raped right in front of him. It's so horrific. But, you know, definitely one of the most craziest and most memorable parts in Berserk or in manga in general. And all right, guys, I thought I would just honestly throw this one in at the very end because it just sparked my mind actually talking about Berserk, the Eclipse. If you guys aren't caught up with Berserk in volume 41, dude, this panel right here has to be one of the most memorable moments in the entirety of my collection. Whenever the old but new God Hand get introduced, you know, Void is there, but you know, who are these guys? And it's just, oh my god, that whole sequence with you know, like the tentacle. I remember reading it for the first time and like looking at them and thinking, those guys don't look like the God Hand we know today. And yeah, it turns out that they're not even them. And just the whole part with you know, the Skull Knight and, you know, his wife, it really pains me knowing that we're never ever probably gonna know who those guys are, who those God Hand are, what the Skull Hand's backstory is, like what happened right there in that moment. breaks my heart, man, because just even looking at those panels, dude, just emits so much mystery from it. But yeah, guys, definitely Berserk has some great moments in it. Gantz does too, One Punch Man does too. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Xbox Gut. Thank you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Xbox Gut. Discord's been down in the comment section. Later, guys.